Hello everyone, in this lecture, we are going to learn, could have been, would have been, and, should have been. But, if you are new to my channel then please like and subscribe the channel. Let's move and learn it. Could have been is used to describe something that was possible in the past, but did not happen. What does it mean? Simply, it means that this expression is used when we talk about something that was about to happen but did not happen. So, this structure can be used. Basically, it is often used to express regret or disappointment. Just look at these examples. I could have been a doctor if I had studied harder. Just look at this example, the structure, could have been, is used. Basically, it means that it was possible for me to become a doctor but it did not happen. Why? Because, I did not study harder. So, you can see, becoming a doctor was possible for me in the past, but, now I regret that I did not study harder, so, that is why, I am not a doctor now. So, you can see this structure is used. The next example is: Smith could have been at your birthday party, but he was sick. Again the structure, could have been, is used, because, here, we talk about the possibility of joining your birthday party but it did not happen due to illness. In other words, it means that it was possible for Smith to join your birthday party but he did not participate in your birthday party, because he was ill. So, you can see, this structure is used. He could have been my friend, if he had taken admission in our class. Observe this example, the structure, could have been, is used. And, again it shows possibility of becoming a friend of mine but it had not happened. Basically, it was possible for him to become my friend but it was not happened because the other person did not take admission in our class. So, you can simply say that, this structure should be used in a situation when something was possible in the past but it did not happen. On the other hand, let's learn the structure, would have been. Would have been is a verb phrase that is used to describe something that would have happened if certain conditions had been met. Simply, it means that this structure is used in third conditional sentences. Basically, this structure is used when we talk about something that was about to happen if a certain condition had met. Or, you can say a thing might have happened if the other thing had happened. Just look at these examples. If the bus had arrived on time, I would not have been late for work. You can see this example, this is third conditional sentence and it talks about a condition that I would not have been late for work, if the bus had arrived on time in the past. Basically, it means that I would not have been late, on this condition that if the bus had arrived on time. So, we can use this structure, could have been, for such a situation. The next example is: She would have been a genius student, if she had not left her school. Observe this sentence, the verb phrase, would have been, is used to talk about a condition in the past. Basically, it means that she would have been a genius student in the past if she had not left the school. So, you can see, she would have been a genius student, on one condition that if she had not left the school in the past. John would have been a teacher, if he had followed his grandfather's advice. Observe this last example, the structure, would have been, is used to talk about a condition. Basically, it means that in the past, John would have been a teacher, on this condition, if he followed the advice of his grandfather. Now let's learn, should have been. Should have been, is a phrase used to express regret or the idea that something was expected or recommended in the past but wasn't done. Simply, it means that this expression is used to talk about missed opportunities or actions that were not taken. In other words, you can say that if someone had not done something and you tell him or her that he or she was expected to do that thing but he or she did not do that thing, so, in such situation it is used. Just look at these examples. He should have been more attentive during the meeting. Observe this example, the phrase, should have been, is used. It means that you are giving advice to someone that he should have been attentive in the meeting in the past, but, unfortunately, he was not attentive during the meeting. The next example is, you should have been more careful while talking to him. Again, in this example, the phrase, should have been, is used. If I tell you this sentence, so, it means that you were not careful while talking to someone. But, I expect that it would have been better if you had been careful with other person in a matter of talking. They should have been your friends, when others were against you. Again, the verb phrase, should have been, is used to talk about an activity which was not happened but, we want that they were supposed to be your friends but that had not happened. Actually, it would have been better if it had happened but, unfortunately, it did not happen. Well guys, I hope you have enjoyed this lecture but, please, do not forget like and subscription to my channel. Thank you.